How to create a short assessment using the Monica platform question bank. You're gonna, after you access Monica using your user and password, you are going to click on assessments and you're gonna go to activities. The activities may take a little bit of time to load. And after that, you're going to click on Browse for exercises. That is the second option, and it will take you to the question bank that we have available. Once it loads, you're going to give a name to identify the activity, and that will allow it to be saved. In this case, I'm gonna I'm gonna call it as a ticket for Friday. And in my category, I'm gonna choose, in this case, science. And in my subject, I'm gonna choose 9th to 12th grade. And a couple of Common Core standards regarding science are going to appear in the left panel. All you got to do is choose the standard that you want to work with or you want your students be evaluated on. And I'm going to choose this one about the Earth, internal and surface processes. And the exercises aligned to that standard are going to appear in the panel in the center. And all you got to do is read the question. And if the question it is aligned to what you want to give to your students, you just click on select the exercise. You need to note that in the middle panel, you're going to see a small blue bar that you can use to scroll up and down. And the system will always show you the correct answer on the letter A. That doesn't mean that for the student, the correct answer is the letter A, because it shuffles. All the possible alternatives will shuffle depending on the student. So you might find Western Washington in letter C or letter B or letter D. And you just scroll up and down choosing the exercises that you want it to be part of your assessment. And you just click on select exercises and you will see on your right panel a track or a list of the exercises that you have chosen to be part of the assessment. Another thing you can do is that if you feel that those are a lot of exercises for you to go through, you can select an unit. And in this case, I'm going to choose Earth and Space Sciences. And that will narrow down the options of Common Core standards, and it will help me to navigate better it will narrow also the alternatives of exercises that I can use. Once you have chosen your exercises and everything is complete, you can either save that assessment for later to be sent to your students later on, or you can save them, for example, for an emergency, and you can have several short assessments saved there as a backup. In this case, I'm going to click on Assign Now. I'm going to confirm that I'm going to assign that assessment now. If you click on Assign Now and nothing happens, make sure you don't leave any of the fields. You're leaving anything in blank. I'm going to write down a quick description of the assessment. I'm just going to click on Choose the Best Answer. You can attach a reference link for the assessment or the activity. Also, you can add a file or you can add a document previously uploaded to your library in any case that you need your students to look at that information before answering the activity. Now I'm going to choose what type of assessment this is, and this is going to be for assignment, and it counts for a grade. And you can choose a time limit. This time limit means that once the student opens the activity, it will have a countdown. So the student will have the chosen amount of time to complete the assessment. In this case, I'm just going to click on no time limit, and on the due date, I'm going to click on May 14. And if you want an exact time and not the default time, you can use this square and just slide it to your right until you reach the hour or the limit, the time limit for them. And also you can use the minutes to scroll over or slide to your right for the students to complete the assessment. So the due date is May 14 and the due time is 7:30 p.m. I'm going to click on done so it can be saved there. And the last step is for me to click and choose the group I'm going to be sending this assessment to. I'm going to choose on my beta. And also, if you want to choose more than one group, you can keep choosing other groups. If you chose a wrong group, you just click on the X next to the name of the group, and that will delete the group. And after everything is completed on the activity profile, you're just going to click on send, and the activity will be sent to your students. Once it's loaded, you will see all your recent activities that have been sent. And if you want to change the due date, for example, I have this activity and the due date is May 8. You just click on the due date and a calendar will appear. So you can click on the day you want to change the due date. You confirm it and the due date will be changed. If you want to see the students' results and how they're doing among the activity, you click on the graphic bar and it will expand and you will see what your students have done so far. If you want to delete an activity, you just click on the trash can and you delete the activity. And that's how you create an activity from the question bank available in Monica.